A revival is coming to Cincinnati, and it is more than just a weekend event. It's a moment to restore, reset, and renew hearts all across the city. And joining us now to tell us more is Pastor Maya from Chosen Ministries. Pastor Maya, welcome to Cincy Lifestyle.
Thank you for having me.
This is so exciting. Tell everybody a little bit about Chosen Ministries and where you're located.
Sure. So Chosen Ministries was founded in 2019 by my husband and I. We wanted to create an environment for individuals to come, to be cultivated, to be changed, to be renewed and restored in their faith and their walk with Christ. We're located in Tri-County, Ohio for the next 2 weeks because we're moving to a larger space. And we've been at it since 2019, and it's been a blessing.
Wow. Well, let's talk about this event. It's a 3-day community revival weekend.
Yes.
What's included with that?
Yes, so it's going to kick off August the 1st. We will kick off at the new location where we will have some workshops that will focus on intercessory prayer, spiritual warfare, and also prophetic gifts that God has given us. And then we will have at 6 p.m. on the 1st, we will have Real Talk, which is going to be a dialogue and communication with pastors and some community leaders to discuss things that are happening and challenges that are happening in and out of the church. And then the second, which is going to be the huge community impact event, which will be located at Landmark. Pastor Holman has been gracious enough to align with us in allowing us to host this event there, where it's going to be a tent revival. We will have some healthcare providers that will focus on just resources that will help individuals, whether it's behavioral health, blood pressure checks, and things to that nature. And we will have a fitness demo by Hank Merrick at Lean Styles. And then at 6 p.m. on the 2nd, we will have the Marette Brown Clark, recording artist, to bless us with worship. And we'll have the word and an opportunity for individuals to get baptized. And then on the 3rd day, the August the 3rd, we will close out the revival at Chosen again, where we will have a cookout, we will have word and worship, and just really connect with the community to say that, hey, we're here to help and connect with you all.
Wow, and it seems like it's going to be such an amazing weekend. Why do you feel that events like the revival are so important and really needed for our communities right now?
Absolutely. Yeah, so it's needed because there are a lot of people who are believers who have stepped away from the church for various reasons. You know, the pandemic happened and all of these different things. We have challenges, whether it is gun violence, suicide is a huge thing, and then also just the lack of resources. And so I believe that when God gave me this a few years back, just to provide an opportunity for those who have been lost, broken, left behind, forgotten about, to create an environment for them to come to be restored and renewed, especially in the Black community. I mean, every day I wake up, there's something that has happened in this city, and I'm impacted by that. I have a 19-year-old son who's in college, and I am passionate about trying to provide resources, education, and just a spirit-filled community where people can just restore their faith.
What do you want people to leave the revival with?
I want them to leave the revival charged. I want them to leave with belief. I want them to leave with hope, to know that change is on its way. Change is here. As long as we believe and receive and walk in our truth, things will be better than what they are. So I know that, you know, when you allow people to come together on one accord and do the things of God, change will happen. So they may come in broken, but they will leave out built. They may come in with lack of faith, and they're going to go out like a lion. So I know that this revival is going to touch many and give hope and encouragement to those.
Well, I'm sure, Pastor Maya, this is speaking to a lot of our viewers right now. Is there a cost associated with the revival for the weekend?
So no, it's called what I like to call free 99 plus tax. So everything is free. There is a fee for resources on the education piece for the workshop, $25. But the impact, the food, and all of the resources will all be free. Do know that ministry does cost, so we try to provide, you know, with fundraising and all of those things, so we can lift up this assignment that has been given to us.
So what is next then for Chosen Ministries after the big revival?
Sure. So we're just getting started. I am actually, my book is going to be released next week called M3. And so I am hoping to touch as many souls in this city, out of this country, to help them with their prayer life, their faith walk, the Word of God. And then also I am going to, with the charge of helping the community, just restore and help the young people. We have a 50% population of young folks at Chosen, and just wanting to educate them, encourage them to stay the course. I know what's big within the city in the summertime, there's just a lot of chaos. So how do we take chaos and make change? And so that's what we're charged to do, to make impact, to make communication across the lines, where it's not just the Black church, but we're looking for everybody. And so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to have fun with this book and helping with prayer, because prayer is important. And then, like I said, I'll be boots on the ground.
I love it, Pastor Maya. So where can people watching go to learn more about Chosen Ministries, get more information about the revival, too?
Sure. So you can go to chosenministries.co on the website. You can call the church at 513-873-7124. Elder Janice would be more than happy to get folks signed up. And then also you can go to our Facebook page at Chosen Ministries, and there's a lot of information on there.
All right. Well, Pastor Maya with Chosen Ministries, thank you so much for being here with us and sharing this word today.
Thank you so much for having me.